Hello moles, happy Dan and Mole upload day to those who celebrate. Thank you so much for being here, I really appreciate it. Today, we have come up with the most groundbreaking, the most exciting, the most innovative, fun idea that YouTube has ever seen. We're doing a Q&A. What? Who'd have thunk? Not me. Definitely me, because it was my idea. I'm the originator of Q&As, so bow down to me. Forget him. I wasn't going to address the elephant in the room. He's quite tall, isn't he? He's not that tall in real life, by the way. This is a farce. It's a scam. Handsome man, though. We're going on a tangent. Should we just go straight into the questions? Oh, you may also be noticing, Daniel, your background's a bit different to what it was last time. I was at Crew's house last time, so back in my shithole, aka my spare room. This is where everything goes down. Those of you with a savvy eye may know this is from the background of the streams. And it's changed a little bit because I have done some decorating. Huh? Look at these, I did these panels. That bit was irrelevant. I'm waffling. Let's get into the Q&A. I did only put on my story yesterday as well about this Q&A, and I'm like totally overwhelmed as to how many people actually ask questions. I didn't expect that many people to care about me. I guess like my whole life, no one's really cared for me. So it's good to have everyone asking like their nice questions, like best milk flavour. Let me be techie with this one, by the way. Chocolate milk is the best. Do you know how good chocolate milk is for acid reflux? If you get that like hot feeling in your throat, a couple swigs of chocolate milk, oh my God, like life hack for you guys. Wait, let's just turn this into a life hack videos real quick. 5 life hacks on how to stop acid reflux. Number 1, chocolate milk. Number 2, doing madness. Number 3, chocolate. We'll go through the other questions. Have you always wanted to do content Have you always wanted to, this might be the worst video idea, a horrendous reader. Have you always wanted to do content creating, or is this new for you? I don't know. I'd say it's relatively new. Well, no, I've always wanted to do it without like, wait, this is actually a really bad video idea because I just waffle, so this could go on for hours. I'm gonna have to really chop this down. I might not even keep in what I'm saying at the moment. We're on question 2, by the way. But yeah, I'd say I've always wanted to do it since I was younger, but I never really took it seriously till like mid last year. So it's coming up on a year now, probably. It was around the time actually of the Sidemen charity match last year. Hope that answers that one anyway. Advice on someone who's trying to be a YouTuber. I've been doing it for 3 videos properly now, so I'm probably not the best one for advice. If I say consistency and I don't upload this time next week, I seem like a bit of a hypocrite. So I'm just gonna say like, whatever video you do, whatever video you do though, just put your all into it. But it doesn't matter about the set. It doesn't matter what camera you got. It doesn't matter what microphone you got. It doesn't matter what lighting you got. Obviously, it's all nice to have, but like energy, just bring energy, or just any form of personality. Just express yourself. That would be my advice. What made you want to be a YouTuber? I just like entertaining. Biggest UK YouTube related goal. I mean, I've been in a KSI video. I've been in a Sidemen video. I've recorded with Theo Baker. I've met Cal Freezy. I've been on stage with Batch and Arthur. Is there much left? No. I think my goal would be to become more of like a presence in the area. Not a presence in the area. I don't want to be a presence in your area. No, I mean like, say, okay, here's the ultimate goal, to be in a Friends from Work YouTube video. They're probably all watching this right now thinking, oh, maybe we should give this guy a chance. They're my people, you know? When I went to Batch and Arthur, they were the nicest. I'm glazing them so hard. Actually, I should stop. But they were really nice guys. It's what I'm trying to get at. And I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy, guys, right? Oh, this is a good one. Is there anything you don't like about being a content creator? I don't know. I guess it has its benefit. International fame, money. Everyone loves you. You become more humble. But what is a bad thing about being a content? I think it's just when I'm like sitting on ideas. Because I have so many ideas, I'm like really harsh on myself with what ideas I actually do. If I go through with an idea and it doesn't do as well as I thought it should have done, or I thought it would have done actually, then I start questioning myself. I'm like, maybe my ideas in general are just bad. But I have so many of them that they can't actually all be bad, right? Right? Oh, this ties nicely into that. How do you come up with ideas? Your guess is as good as mine. I just sort of like, I don't know. They just sort of fly in at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. And then eventually I just grab one and I'll be like, I'll work on it. Pretty easy one. How old are you? 22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I should probably stop. What were your grades like? I mean, is this video just me glazing myself? Is this video just me aura farming? GCSEs, didn't get anything less than a 7. Not even a 6. There was no flip-flopping between 6 and 7. That's my biggest flex to this day. I was a straight A GCSE student. I'd go get my certificate, but I don't know where it is because they don't actually mean anything. If anyone's doing GCSEs, by the way, they're coming up soon. Obviously, don't just give up because I'm saying this, but don't stress yourself out. Go into the exams not stressed. You'll perform better, first of all. Second of all, you don't need to be stressed anyway, because I promise you, I've never used a single one of those results. This is turning into a motivational thing again. I'm such a motivational guy. Yeah, so no, I did both Englishes and maths. That was 7, 8, 8. Then I did media, maybe this is why I didn't get less than 7. I did media drama, that was 8, 8. Triple science, so biology, chemistry, physics. It went 7, 8, 8. Business, which got a distinction, that was it. That's what I got, anyway. I did significantly worse in my A-levels. And now look at me. I've got a Cal Freezy cardboard cutout in the background of a YouTube video on a channel called Dan and Mole. I've hardly utilised this stuff, have I? Most embarrassing thing you did in school. Okay, I got 2 things, all right, when I saw this. I thought, oh, I don't know which one I'm gonna choose. I'm just gonna say both, because it's my channel, it's my rules. So 1, it was an embarrassing thing I did. It was just something embarrassing that happened to me. I just got pantsed in year 1. The guy had to go sit in the naughty corner for 2 minutes, which I thought was like an unjust punishment, because this guy has genuinely just ruined my life. I was in like the little book area with the huzz, and he come up to me, and he just pulled down my shorts. I'm like, mate, what are you doing in front of the huzz? You being serious right now? Obviously, I'm just stood there like this, right? I'm thinking, mate, what the fuck? What are you looking at, man? I know it's a bit of like an eyesore, but not an eyesore. I know it's a bit in the way, but I'm not gonna hurt anyone with that. And then I went like that, and ow, that really hurt. And I just slapped like the teacher's leg. It didn't do that. Biggest inspiration? Maybe the burnt shit. That's inspiration in terms of like social media, by the way. In real life, I haven't thought about this one. Maybe like Daniel Radcliffe. I just grew up on Harry. Look at that. There he is. He just seems like a nice bloke. Do you abuse your crew? Yes. Do you have a favourite / least favourite TikTok you've made? Probably. I probably should have looked before I started recording. My favourite one would be one where I've like been myself. Like, believe it or not, my least favourite to film would be the impersonation ones, because it's like, it's not actually me. It's me pretending to be someone. And like, as enjoyable as they are for some people to watch, they're not as enjoyable to make as something like, it's the ones where I just have an idea. I'm like, yo, Ruby, record real quick. I've just had a sick idea. And I'm like walking, I'm like, I'm gonna put my finger in your bum and like do something like that. Like those awkward character kind of ones. And one of them did amazing. I think Ricky Gervais liked it on Instagram, which is probably why it's also my favorite. Subtle flex, I know. Favorite edit of me, by the way, that's sick. I'll just put that on screen now. Charlie don't do no copy. Cause she a freak. I told her that I'm Saturday and fucking favorite song? Question mark. Now this I actually think this is the biggest question of the video, because this says a lot about a man. Probably Love Me Again by John Newman. If someone asked me to put a song on at a party, it works at a party. If someone asked me to put a song at a funeral, and it is probably because of this specific part of the song. Hey, if anyone wants to make an emotional Dan and Mole edit to this, then please be my guest, because it just makes sense. Are you gay? No. But Theo James does exist. Favourite Arthur Hill song? It's gotta be Appetite, because, and there is a very valid reason for this, it is one of my first TikToks that I posted where it got seen by some like really cool people. I think it was literally me. It was me on a plane. I'll go into holiday, and it was like, you got me crying on the flight. Oh, when I think about you, I lose my appetite. And I was like, oh, how many UK YouTubers are gonna comment on this video kind of thing? Bloody like George Clark commented, Bambino Becky commented, Angry Ginge commented, Vicstar commented. What do you mean Vicstar's comment on a Dan and Mole TikTok? Yeah, no, it was mental. That's it. That will always hold a special place in my heart. Thoughts on Olivia Rodrigo songs? I love her. One night I was bored in bed. Don't act like we didn't do that shit too. Red lights, stop sign. You betrayed me. You're a bloodsucker. I know you're happy, but don't be happier. All the things I did just so I could call you mine. So yeah, I think she's all right. Also, I spent 4 hours the other day trying to get tickets for her show. And I did! I got tickets! Ah! Yeah, I guess it's whatever. What is your go-to movie? Very specific. Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2. It's literally just my comfort film. There's loads of movies that I like. I like Interstellar. I like space shit. I like Interstellar, The Martian, any Star Wars, any Harry Potter, any Divergent, any Maze Runner. I like space shit, fantasy shit, or what's the word for it? Dystopian. Any dystopian space shit or fantasy shit, and I'll like it. Favorite country to visit and why? I've probably been to Spain the most times because it's like the closest really hot place. That's all I got. Favorite type of tree? Be honest. Oh yeah, because I'll lie about my favorite type of tree. Yeah, my favorite type of tree is oak. Just kidding. No, my favorite type of tree would probably be birch, only because it looked the best in Minecraft. Our houses at primary school were named after trees, so we had oak, birch, sycamore, ash, and I was in sycamore, so I feel like I have to back my day ones and go sycamore. The yellow house. I won a couple of sack races with them or whatever, so maybe I'll go sycamore. I'm gonna go sycamore. Are you guys enjoying this? Thoughts on Egyptian geese? I don't even know. Like, am I too unk to understand what that means? Does everyone understand what that means? Would you rather, oh, we're really ending on some nice questions here. Would you rather eat dog shit or go blind and deaf for the rest of your life? Probably eat dog shit. Last question. Would I rather be, this is gonna take me a second, hang on. Would you rather be a human with strawberry thoughts or a strawberry with human thoughts? So, okay, so either I'm me, but I think just about how nice I taste and how I don't want to be eaten right now. Or I become a strawberry, but I'm thinking, I really want to go play PlayStation right now, but I can't because I have no hands. It's actually a really insightful question. I think I'll get back to you on that one because I think it's the end of the video. You're never going to know. Ha! Ha! Anyway, I hope that answered some of the questions that you may have had about me. You probably didn't care about half of that, but I had fun answering them, and I hope you had fun watching my answers. Anyway, I hope this goes out on Sunday. So if you are watching this on Sunday or Monday at the start of the week, you know, have an amazing week. I really do mean it. And thank you so much for watching and being here. I really appreciate all the support over on YouTube at the moment. It's a really tough game over here. It's not like TikTok. So anyone who comes over, anyone who likes the videos, anyone who's subscribed, anyone who comments, by the way, it means the world. Every time one of those little notifications come through, I'm like, that's why I do it. Thank you from both of us for watching the Dan and Mole channel. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.